For instance, if you want to get the square meter of this area, this circle area, what you are going to do is you are going to multiply here this center and this center. Once it's a full circle, a full round circle, it's going to give you the same measurement from here to here and here to here. So what you do is you multiply here and here. For instance, if here is 5 meters, 5 meters, and here also is 5 meters, there's going to be 5 meters multiplied by 5 meters. Then you are getting 25, you are getting 21, that is, you are getting 25 square meter. 25 square meters. So, but in a place whereby we are cutting, maybe we have some cutting to do. For instance, you are doing tiling or some things that you need to cut off some areas to get your measurements. You're going to consider this area. This area. For instance, let me show you. So, for instance, you are cutting some materials to get this circle. So the measurement you are going to use is this measurement. That measurement is also from here to here, and also from here to here. So that will give you 5 meters by 5 meters, 25 square meters. So in that 25 square meters, maybe you are working in an area and the material is not what you cut to fill these gaps because of the shape. Maybe like you are doing something like is a liquid, or maybe something that is not in form of, for instance, ceramics that you will cut to add this thing, that you need just the area. Then what you're going to do is that you're going to remove this area 1, 2, 3, 4. You remove those areas from this area, then you get your total square meter of just the circle area. Okay, what will you do? What you will do is you have to find the center of this area between here and this middle somewhere here. Then you measure it. Then you get the center of here and here. Also, if you don't know how to measure it, if it is easier for you to get this middle here and also get this middle here, then you can use line or any straight object to get your center on this line. So when you get your middle, that is center on this line, then what you're going to do is you put either line or straight mark, depends on the measurement, depends on the length of what you're about to do. So if it is two lengths, if the length is long, that you can use something to mark it, then you can use line, which some people know as rope, that line, straight line. Then you put the line somewhere here, put the line somewhere here. You use it to find the center of where you've marked. Once the line touches that center here, then you draw that line. You draw the line, for instance, this way. So when you draw the line like this, what you are going to do is that you are going to measure. This is your center. You measure from here. From here to here. And also measure from here to here. So when you measure from here to here, measure from here to here. For instance, you measure 1 meter. This is 1 meter, and here also is 1 meter. That is 1 meter by 1 meter. It will give you 1 square meter. So when they give you 1 square meter, here and here is the 1 square meter, because what you get here and what you get here will give you this area. So 1 square meter. Then you're going to do 1 square meter time by 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1 square meter multiplied by 4 to give you 1. For instance, okay, 1 square meter by 4 to give you 4 square meters. 4 square meters. Then, because of you want to get this area, so if the area is that big, you are still going to work here also. But if it's not all that big, maybe the area is small, that means here will be not, there will be no use for you to try to measure this, because it's little. It's a plus or minus on the measurement. So then what you're going to do to get this area is you do 25 square meter, which is from here to here, the whole area. That is 25 square meters minus 4 square meters, which is this 4 square meter. Then it will give you 21 square meters in total. 21 square meters. So this area will give you 21 square meters in total. But for instance, in a place whereby here is big, maybe you have something like 50 square meter circle. So that means in that case here you are going to have a bigger place. This area is also going to be big. When you remove this, here also is going to be a big area also. Then what you're going to do is, as well as you measure this place and this place to here, what you're going to do is you get the same center of this area, which is from here to somewhere here. Then you measure from this point to this point. When you measure from this point to this point, then you as well also measure from this point to this point, which is the center. For instance, here is too long. I'm just trying to get it close so that you will understand it. Or rather, you can use here this area, because here is a little bit balanced more than here. So you measure from here to here, which is the middle. Then also measure from here to here. So whatever you get from here to here, then here to here, you multiply it. For instance, you get 0.50 by 1 meter. 0.50 by 1 meter. So it's going to be okay, for instance, you get get 2 meter. 2 meter by 1 meter. That is going to give you 2 square meters. So that 2 square meters that you gotten from here, this area, is for this side. So what you're going to do now is you have to multiply it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is going to be 2 square meters multiplied by 8, which is 16 square meters. So you got, that is 2 square meters by 8. What's the 16 square meters? So you get 16 square meters on this area. Then you will attach it to the 4 square meters that you got in before, which is 16 plus 4. Then you have 20 square meters. 20 square meters of the material that you remove out of here, including here and here. So the total square meter you're going to remove from here is 20 square meters. That means you are going to minus 20 square meters instead of removing 4 square meters that you have removed here before. Then you've added these ones. Then it comes to 20 square meters. Then what you're going to do is that this 25 square meters, which is overall square meter of this shape, then 25 square meters minus 20 square meters. 20 square meters. Then you get 5 square meters. You get 5 square meters as your area on the circle side.